Hello budget people and welcome back to my channel. I'm She's on a Budget and I am back for another video. In this video I'll be going through my debt tracker and sinking fund results for the month of November. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in watching, stay tuned. Okay guys, so welcome to my channel. I hope you are all well. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on yet another video. If you are new to my channel though, please do introduce yourself in the comments below. And yeah, if you like what you see guys, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button also. As you can see, I've already filled in all of my amounts. So I've started off with my debt tracker. So the only payments that I made this month were for debt 6 and debt 8. I did explain that debt 5 and debt 7 have been on hold for quite some time. They have both gone through a complaints procedure with the companies that I have an outstanding balance with. And yeah, we're still waiting for a reply guys. It's taken so long to sort out, but I do want to start paying off these debts again. So I am going to chase them up about it again this month, as I always do. But anyway, in terms of our debt that we are making payments towards, for debt 6, I paid £75 this month and was left with an end balance of £565.13. And then for debt 8, I paid £60 this month and we are left with a whopping £5,729.13. So yeah, this is going to be a slow burner. I do know that it will probably take me quite some time, especially with the amount of money that I'm paying each month at the moment. But the plan will be changing going into the new year. My sinking funds are made up of a mixture of birthday sinking funds and annual bill payments that I am saving up towards to be able to pay off in one go come 2021. I will still continue to pay into the sinking funds, but I won't need to pay for those bills on a monthly basis. And that extra money I'm hoping to recoup and pay towards debt. So the plan is that the extra money I get from that will go towards debt. So hopefully I'll be able to bump up these payments and pay off this balance a lot quicker. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, as far as my debt total for November, it is now at a balance of £9,621.71, which, as you can hear, I am still so happy about. I started off this channel with a debt balance of over £12,000. So it has taken a year, but we have managed to pay £2,000 off of that amount. And as you can see, guys, the payments are really small, so we are still making movements in the right direction. Moving on to my sinking funds, I thought it would be nice to come in and count my sinking funds to give a closing balance. I usually do this off camera, which is quite weird because I stuff my envelopes on a weekly basis. Here are my sinking fund envelopes and I've already filled in the amount, so I'm just going to show you on camera that they are true. So for car tax, we had a starting balance of £90 at the beginning of the month. I added in £10 throughout the month and we didn't take any money out. So our closing balance should be £100. So here is my envelope and here is my money. So £50 plus 50 is 100. Next, we have car maintenance. For car maintenance, we had a balance of £120. I added £40 into it this month. We didn't take out any money, so I should have a balance of £160 in here. So I'm just going to do a quick check. So we've got 50, 100, 50, 60. My car maintenance envelope is money that I'm putting to one side for issues that may come up for my car. I'm mainly focused though on saving this money up for a service that my car will be due to have in the next couple months. This will just be an ongoing sinking fund that I put money into and use as and when I need to. For car insurance, this is another one of my annual spends. So this money is what I'm saving up for my car insurance to pay off in one go at the beginning of the year. At the beginning of November, I had a balance of £925. I added £85 into the envelope, so we should have a balance of £1,010 in there now. So I'm just going to do a quick count to show you that that is true. So 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 50, 800, 50, 900, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,010. So that is going back in here. Gifts is next, and my gifts envelope was the only sinking fund envelope that I was allowed to spend money from this month due to my no spend challenge that I took on. At the beginning of the month, I had a balance of £60, and then I put £10 into that envelope, but I also took out £35, which left me with a balance of £35. So I'm just going to show you that that rings true. So we've got £20, £35 in that envelope now, and I don't have any birthdays planned until January now, so I'll just continue to pay money into this envelope until then. Next we have Harley, and Harley is my pet dog. She's a golden doodle. At the beginning of the month we had a balance of £20 for her. I added in £20 into her envelope. We didn't spend any money from it, so we should have a balance of £40. This money is money that I use for her groom. Any kind of like one-off things that I might buy for her will come from this envelope. So we have £20, £30, £40, which is enough to pay for one groom. But yeah, she isn't due one yet, so I may book one for her at the end of the year, but that is her done. And then Jada is next. Jada is my eldest daughter, and this money is for her birthday. At the beginning of the month, we had £175. I added £20 into her envelope, so we should have £195 in here now. So we have got 50, 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. The aim is for all of my children's envelopes that by the time it gets to their birthday, they'll have an amount of money that they can choose to spend on what they wish. My older two children are able to do that without any help from myself, but my youngest, I do have a bit more input with her. So Jada's has £195 in there. Nevaeh is next, and it was Nevaeh's birthday this month. At the beginning of the month, we had £40 because she spent most of her money in her envelope last month. So she spent £190 at the end of last month when we decorated her bedroom, and she bought bedroom furniture with that money. And then we were left with £40 this month. I added another £20 to it, which came to £60, but then we took that £60 out and I gave it to her as a present on her actual birthday. So there isn't any money in her envelope now, but going into December, I will restart the fund for her again for next year's birthday. So at the moment it's zero, but we will start adding money into that envelope as of the first week of December. Next is my personal sinking fund, and for my personal sinking fund, at the beginning of the month I had £170. I added in £20 and I didn't take out any money from this envelope, so I should have £190 in here. So we have 50, 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5, 90, and my son is next. So again, this is his birthday money. His birthday is in April, and at the moment he has a balance of £135 in there. I added £20 into his envelope this month, so we should have £155 in this envelope. So we've got 50, 100, 55. as you've probably already seen with Nevaeh, I put the same amount of money into their envelopes each month, but because some of their birthdays are at different times, they will have different amounts in each envelope at any one moment. So at the moment his is at 135. It's because I have more time to save up for his birthday. Okay, and then the last envelope is my water bill. So my water bill for next year is looking at being about £290. So I have £145 at the beginning of November. I've added £15 to it, so I should have £160 in there now. So we are reaching our target quite quickly, which I'm really happy with. So let's do a quick check. We've got 50, 100, 50, £60, and yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to go through a breakdown. At the beginning of November, I had a balance of £1,880 in my sinking funds. I have then added £260 to my sinking funds throughout the month. You also used £95 from my balance, which left me with £2,045 for November. So I've managed to break over the £2,000 mark, which I'm so happy about. It's really nice to be able to have that money to one side for any emergencies that may happen. Yes, I know I've accounted for them and they have been assigned particular jobs to do, but if the worst came to the worst, I still have this money to fall back on, which is really comforting. And yeah, guys, I hope you're inspired to build up your own if you haven't done so already. It's really important for me to show that you don't need to be putting hundreds and hundreds of pounds away to be able to see a significant difference in your sinking funds. Most of my general payments are about £5 a week. I'd probably spend that money quite easily if I wasn't putting it into this envelope. Like, do what you can. I know not everybody's in the same situation, but yeah, saving something is better than doing nothing, guys. I hope I've inspired you to start or keep going with your sinking funds. Okay guys, so that's all for now. I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and comment down below, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Have a good day.